fun at the spring game.
Yeah,
So
the spring game. That's,
I want to start that off. Just so everybody from the Tile High guys, Tile High fans, we gonna be back with all that stuff. But as you can see, if you listen to this now, you know that we do this. We've been every week since the playoffs, Or I mean, since the season ended. We've been consistent. I think we might have missed 1 week, but we've been consistently week after week after week after week, still doing shows even after ain't nothing really to talk about after the NBA finals. So, but like I said, we might go a week or two with a little break. We don't know. It's always something. There's people. There's always stuff to talk about. Y'all people out there give us stuff to talk about. The world gives us stuff to talk about. A lot of women give us stuff to talk about. It's just it ain't never seems like we never can get a break anyway. But we're spring game. I went to the spring game. Uh, so I wanted to go ahead and share some stuff about that because I want everybody to come in from the Tyler High crew, the people who listen to us, and stay. We talk about it, but y'all can listen to everything else. But I saw the team. I seen that it was uh off the top. Granberry he was on the starting. He was on the white team, which is a pretty sure I think it's the team that won the starter. Cause
left side, strong
yeah,
side.
Harlison was out there doing stuff. He made a real crazy nice catch in the end zone. And they got another guy on the other side. I think he was either a tight end or a receiver. But he's a nice tall guy too. Number 85. I
I
don't know his
think that's the
name.
one they was talking about. Um, Shout out
But
to Tristan Edwards, DJ Trill, the one that catches the media for Tyler High.
yeah,
I think he made a video clip about him, and I thought to myself, I started to
yeah,
message you. I thought to myself, he's
85.
gonna be a
Yeah.
good go along good with Trey
Oh
Harrelson.
yeah. If you got
Uh,
those two out there, it's gonna be nice.
yeah,
There was DJ. Was that him out there? DJ. There was a DJ out there
probably
DJing.
so, probably so. I
Yeah,
don't know, but I bet it was.
yeah. He has. I like. He's pretty nice. But yeah, number 85. If y'all listening, so y'all can tell us the name. I know he's number 85, and he's got some good size on him too. So that's two good receivers, two tall receivers on our side.
And
Um,
Cyril still
yeah.
working it
So,
underneath for
oh
this
yeah,
season.
yeah. McMillan still there, number 5. Yep. Ariaga still there.
Absolutely.
So yeah, they got a lot of people coming back. So like I seen the offense. I
Well,
felt
coming
like,
back.
I felt like they didn't really just run everything. Seemed like it wasn't like they were just gonna open up the playbook and run everything they knew.
Shit.
So like the offense looked like they had a nice. I seen one where McMillan made it just a real crazy, just a nice breakaway run. Uh, but one thing I did see, Granberry still deadly accurate, still good accurate quarterback. Yes, he's short. He's not the size you would think of the quarterback could be, but he is accurate when he can throw the ball and he got time and he got blocking. And the offensive line look like it's big. Some bigger guys back there. They back to they can they look like they can block for him. So like I said, that first thing looked like I feel good with the from my scene. The offense was still what they was run. They wanted to run the ball, run out the pass, control the clock type of offense. They ain't for this. It ain't the type of offense you expect from JT from just throwing the ball for 500 yards and scoring 80 points a game. They're not going to do that. I mean, they could if they really wanted to do it, but that's I see like it was that was nice. Well, the second team now, the second quarterback, I don't know if he was going to be the second quarterback. I don't know if it's the same. It can't be that guy that was before, but he is not. Let's see, like he wasn't. He was kind of his first. I guess his first. He wasn't that. Didn't look too impressive. A lot of overthrows. I don't know if he's a runner. He's a bigger. He's definitely bigger guy than taller than Granberry. Uh, but I don't see like the accuracy and everything that Granberry because he's been playing with these guys more. Uh, so he played with the second team. Didn't see much. I see some good running backs on that second team. Not much more stuff for the receiver end. But the defense on the first team was pretty. They was like one thing I see. They was going to get into the ball. If somebody catch the ball, the whole team's there. Uh, Of course they got to replace the twins, the linebacker twins. So I had to. I saw that. That was I saw one guy a little undersized. Then I saw I think another guy. He's nice size. We're gonna see what they do. But yeah, those linebackers got to replace them. So that's gonna be real big to see how they gonna happen. But from what I saw, they look nice. They look pretty good. The white team, I believe they got the win. They scored like 2 touchdowns to 2 touchdowns to the blue team. I think they got 1 touchdown. Uh, but it's gonna be the question. The quarterback question is gonna be what they're gonna say. Because I've been here. I think it's the second guy. Must have been a guy people been. Well, somebody been saying about it. He's the better quarterback option. From what I saw in the spring game, though, he didn't get too many options to like. No, he didn't get too many chances to really showcase a lot of his athleticism if he does have that. What up, Paco? But what I did see, something different.
Paco has been a stranger.
What I did see though is Granberry running a little bit more, like taking off running. Something ain't there. He was taking off running. Something we didn't see last year.
Gotta be smart about it with a smaller quarterback. I'm talking about during the season, and I was thinking that we be talking during the game, like what he could do, what he can't do. Well, I'm saying what he can't do as far as not do this to put things in harm's way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he ran a little bit more. We can see him running, take it off running a little bit more, and that might be something that's gonna be useful for them this year. If he got he got this nice speed. Running back. They got a running. They got a lot of. They got 2 good running backs coming back.
Hey, Paco, one thing you can almost bank on. We're gonna have a good running game.
Yeah.
Whether it's one good running back or a committee. We pretty much got a thunder and lightning with Kadarius McMillan and Ashton Arriaga.
Yeah, so they got
so we blessed to have that.
Plus, you got Trey Harrison coming, like I said, and he showed he made like one hell of a catch. Seen.
Oh, Paco, you probably didn't heard about Trey Harrison. I was here. This is how much I was hearing about him before I even seen him take a snap.
I heard about him too.
And every time I look at, he ain't even started his junior campaign yet. He probably got 20 million offers.
Yeah.
So he just gonna grab even more and more during this junior season.
Yeah, he gonna be even more.
And that's the bottom line, because the Turn Night Live podcast duo said so.
We still. I think that's the end of scrimmage.
At Rose Stadium.
Yeah. So yeah, High fans, we that's I've seen. I don't know if we gonna run down the schedule. Yeah, but the schedule, I've seen the schedule finally. This is what they got. Marshall. We had the Terror.
Can we finally take care of Marshall this year? Can we stop the run?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. They gotta stop. They gotta see Marshall. That's gonna be a get back. What happened last year? That was the raining game.
Yeah, we can't stop the run.
Yeah, we went to Marshall, got stuck in the rain.
That's been our problem. We buckled down some games as the season went on, but I'm talking about consistency. Because that defense got to complement that offense. When the offense stalls, that defense got to keep them in the game. As far as, look, man, we done seen this stuff for years, man.
Yeah.
We ain't used to not being able to stop the run consistently.
Yeah, they was. And it seemed like they was trying to do that this year. In this spring game, they was kind of holding the second team, like stopping their run. The defense played pretty good. But like I said, it's against their own player. They see them all the time. They know the plays type we see, but they did look good enough. Like we're gonna see in the scrimmage though how they really stopped it, because Terrell's a running team after they run the option stuff. So we'll see again how they play that. I believe this will be a home one this time, because I believe last year was in Terrell. So I get to see that then.
We'll be a road stand for 3 straight games. Now I know we the away team when we play Tyler Legacy, but I'm talking about it's at the site.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
Legacy, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, damn, I always remember they did beat them last year. They almost came back. That was the game they came back. No, that was the beat before that. Mm-hmm. But they beat them last year. JT won last year. Did they lose? I keep my memory's shredded.
You trying to?
JT won that game last year.
We won that way.
I remember.
I think they jumped out like 14-0. Zay Hood, who just walked that stage. Shout out to Zay Hood. Shout out to the Miller family. It's always love.
Yeah. Oh, well, what's the shout to Hood right now? He's walking the stage now, or half already. JT.
Friday night. JT.
Theirs is right now.
Graduating as we speak. I just
passed through there too.
And can I say this? And moms and parents can chime in.
Yeah.
Just like at Rain, they had to delay it.
Yeah.
Well, should they have the graduation indoors?
Why we do that? We used to have ours at TJC inside. I seen TJC was booked somewhere because somebody was. I think Chapel Hill might have teach. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, what about inside that little building where they had the party at?
Harvey Hall. Yeah. Let me say this. This is my theory. Anybody could correct me. This is just my theory. I feel like, of course, they're gonna make them pay for it.
Yeah.
But man, they should just laugh. If they find somewhere, let them have it for free. F it.
Have it in the gym. In the gym of the school.
Let them. I mean, these young men and women, man. I just feel like you should have it inside.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's cool to have it like at Rose Stadium. You know what I'm saying? But if the weather, you don't want that to happen on your graduation night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I seen it. I was like, oh, it's from the rain. I passed through there just for the start. They're getting ready to start.
I'm glad it held up where they're having it.
Yeah.
Where it ain't like, damn, it's thunderstorms, you got lightning, so you delaying it, it's 11 or 12 at night, and you got to postpone it. And that's
I don't know what it is.
To think about.
Them outside, I don't know. Because Chatfield started to have those. They had them before, too. They had my niece had one. Why is these outside graduate? I don't know. Because Lee had it yesterday.
Like, okay, Rose Stamp, they're going to let them. You ain't got to pay for that. That's the school district, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it free? They got to pay for these?
Well, I mean, hell, they play the games. That's my theory. I don't know nothing.
I see people waiting in line like it was a football game.
If anybody from the Chamber of Commerce listen, Chicken Wayne, if you listen, give us some insight. You know what I'm saying?
All I remember when I graduated, I used to have to give y'all invitation. Here's my graduation. I gave an invitation, and they came. It wasn't no tickets or nothing. It was just everything. You put them out there. They just walked in. Shout out to Turco Terrell, running back coach.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who did y'all? Where did